Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I'm here with my monopolist wife, Laura.
I'm here with my grab-and-go husband, Nathan.
And we're here to take a very quick look at just sort of two travel monopolies, I guess you'd say.
So this one is games to go, and this is grab and go. So different packaging, different kind of names there. We're thinking they're going to be pretty similar. We've had a quick look.
Yeah.
And that's our suspicion.
So, because we're really well organised with this channel, we actually have... I brought these second hand at some point, and I don't believe I've actually ever opened them since buying them. Like, literally, I haven't even looked inside them. So, should we really...
It'll be really interesting today. So, we just wanted to take a look at these. Obviously, there's a lot of different releases of Monopoly, but I want to know what specifically makes these useful for travelling, aside from their size.
Yeah. There's about 10-year difference between the releases. The Hasbro branded one, or the primary Hasbro branded one, is the newer one, and the one that has Parker Brothers on the front is the older one.
Okay, so...
It literally, it's still got tape there from like...
So we have the instructions. We're not including those below because it's Monopoly.
There is no change to these ones.
And we have a little plastic case which looks like cardboard just sort of sits on there. That's not great.
What do you know?
Yes, alright. How do we...
Here are the instructions for the other one. Pretty much the same size.
Different design though on the front. So this clicks into place so that it stays flat for you. And we have a bag with all of our pieces. This clicks into
place so it stays flat for you. This one's evidently brand new because they're still in the sprues and in the original bags. So
we'll probably take a closer look at the one I have here. But as you can see, they are identical from what we've looked at so far. Alright, so this really just sits there. There's nothing to lock that in, so I foresee that being a pretty big issue.
I reckon you probably couldn't play it in the car, or you wouldn't play it in the car, but I mean...
Well, you might if you're going on a long trip. I mean, I've always thought the idea of like travel versions of games is so that you can play them maybe in a car if you're going interstate or something like that.
But it's not magnetic. How would they stay on?
Yeah, so that was what I kind of assumed, that it would be magnetic, but no. So, what a shame.
I'll just show you what the pieces are. So they're basically miniaturized versions of standard pieces. You've got the dog, car, battleship, and the cat. The cat's unusual because the cat was introduced several years ago as a new piece. So there you go.
Well, and I can see in the one I've got a key. So that's unusual. Is the money the same? No. So there's some slight
So I'm not going to open up this one, but this is the one I've got, which was the newer one. Actually has the traditional design.
Yeah, whereas
yours is a
I don't know, maybe a cheaper design?
I don't know.
I'm not sure. Then we have the deed cards. So these are all just thin cardboard. As you can probably see, they were pushed out of like a whole sheet. Oh, ta-da!
There you go. They all just came in a sheet like that. They look slightly different colour on the back, but essentially the same thing.
Then we have in here, if I can get some out, our little green houses. They're nice and sturdy. They've got holes in the bottom, but I can't imagine why they'd need to be there aside from using less plastic for them, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let me just check the instructions, see if it says anything about that.
There's actually multiple keys in here too, so I wonder whether there's a reason for that. We might have to double check that after. What else? What am I looking for? It's got your two dice, so they're nice and compact, and all the same pieces that Nathan showed before are floating around in there.
I just checked the newer instructions. It is a bog standard Monopoly. I don't sit here or see any mention of any additional rules or weird changes or anything like that.
So it looks like the board was actually meant to be one piece. Is yours one piece?
Yes.
Yeah, so the one I've got has obviously been cut in half or split at some point. I don't think that would really help you keep it on the board.
In fact, having it in two halves will make it sort of bend like this, so it actually makes it harder to...
Either way, I mean, I feel like this is something you would need to glue on if you were going to use it in a travel sense. I'm just trying to look for those
like any clips or anything.
Just having a quick glance, I don't see any mention of the keys.
Oh, the keys are supposed to be in there.
Well, maybe not. Yeah, 6 plastic keys. Maybe I'll have to read through that after we film, and I'll put it up on the screen if there is a specific reason, but...
Really weird.
Yeah, I was just looking at the instructions and it all looks pretty normal, so... that's just a quick look at these two travel versions of the game. I mean, unless you really are playing in a car, I don't think there's any need to have a travel-sized version. It's not really a game you just...
Unless you
play quickly.
Were like, oh, my car is so full, I don't have space for one more item. Except Grab and Go Monopoly.
But again, you really couldn't play it on the go. You have to set this up somewhere. So, yeah, I would just say play a regular version.
I would agree with that.
Regular sized version is probably more accurate. If you enjoyed watching this video, give us a thumbs up. Let us know down below. Do you play board games in your car when you travel?
You give me a headache, I think.
We don't. I mean, we're in the front seat, so... and our kids are too young, so maybe they will when they're older. Who knows?
Nah, it'll all be iPhones and iPads and Androids and things.
Yeah. Hit that subscribe button.
Sounds good.
Thanks for watching.
Bye-bye.